I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand like right in the.
It's fine.
I realized how good the camera was on your computer.
It's really good.
So I had it.
It's pretty good.
I knew it was decent, but I didn't know it was that good. Need something?
I'm just looking for my pen. Oh well.
There on the right.
I don't know where it's at. It's fine. Oh yeah. Go ahead and wait for everybody to come in here. Oh. Shoot, what is going on? Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Let me see Sue up in here. What's up, Lucas? What's up, Hannah? Alana, Jasmine, Goddess, Usagi, Nicole, MJ, Kayla, Ginu, Jada, Traquan. What's going on? Milky Rose, Blink Once. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hey, I need to shoot. I should have tweeted this out too. My phone is like dying, so I had to like charge that whole. What's going on, everybody? Y'all, welcome. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right today. What's going on with y'all? Put my banner up. Hope everybody's doing okay today. What's going on? Y'all, it's like, where's Apollo at? Apollo will be here when they're here. But in the meantime, y'all, it's Friday. And if you already know, let's go. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Get money. Get money. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Traquan. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Dante. Hey, Lucas. What's up, y'all? What's up? Say, get money. Get money. Hey, get money. What y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Hey, Truth. Hey, big sis. I hope everybody's doing all right today. So, what's up, Benny? So, let me go ahead and put the invite thing up. So, if you don't know, y'all, now, if y'all don't know, if you have StreamYard, well, if you have to upgrade it, it's like $25. I upgraded it today. So basically, what's up, Danny? Hey, so if you don't know, if you have StreamYard, you can there's different upgrade packages you could do. Well, I upgraded it today, and I can have 10 people on the platform now. So instead of having the usual 6, I can have up to 10. Girls about to get ratchet up on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the invite up here. Hurry up and do your hair, Traquan. Shit. So yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead Lucas, Benny, Traquan, y'all already know. Where Miko at? Oh no. Miko is supposed to be on here. Where's she at? What's up, Ginu? Oh no, Miko. Shit. My bad. Army XO. What's going on? Excuse me. I know, happy 4th. We don't celebrate 4th of July over here, honey. I celebrate Juneteenth. That's my holiday. Ain't no Independence Day over here. What's up, Novika? What's going on? All right, this link is up here. Come on, y'all. So, oh, well, I pray that you feel better, Danny. You get your rest and you take care of yourself, okay? Hey, Erica. Where's Traquan at? He doing something with his hair. Nicole, you want to come up on here? Or you got to watch the chat and make sure ain't nobody going crazy. Because I posted a video today. What's up, Boho? I posted a video today. And unfortunately, somebody lost their mind in the comments. Hey, Tracy. Somebody in the comments lost their mind. And I basically told them to eat a dick. What you're not going to do is come up on my channel acting crazy. See, yeah, I'm doing the blackout. See, this is the thing. Like, I made that video today to make it aware what was going on with them girls. But it seems like people want to come out of pocket and say some shit. See, you know what? I'm not about to do this right now. Hold on, everybody waiting backstage. Hold on. Let me get everybody. Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm waiting for Traquan to come up here. Hi. Hey, Manaya. Yes, I like a scary story. Okay. Traquan. He's got to do something with his hair, y'all. He's doing something with his hair.
Ooh, a newbie. Hey, Dante.
Yeah, that's Dante.
Hey, Dante.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
If Traquan don't hurry up and do something with hair, you better put a hat on your head, boy.
Traquan, I was about to say that. I know you got 50 million hats. Throw one on your head.
Put something on your head, man, and come on. Let's go. Let me just put the thing up again because I know he'll be on in a minute. Hold on, y'all. Is he finally here? There he is. Oh.
Hey y'all,
listen, we getting on you. We like just throw a hat on your head.
Yeah, that's what's doing with my hair.
You should have put a bonnet on. Bonnet game. Bonnet game. Okay. Okay, 6 people. Got 4 more spots left, so 4 more spots. And that's it. Well,
Nicole, don't you dare go in these comments roasting me and ask my mama for a bonnet. You crazy.
Hey, Lady Honeybee. All right.
Ain't nobody finna catch me slipping. Y'all crazy.
Okay. All right. Nobody else don't want to come on the panel? I guess they said Amiko wanted to come on, but I don't see her on here.
Hang on, y'all. My scrunchie snapped. I'll be right back.
Oh.
My scrunchie snapped. My scrunchie.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Having thick hair is a curse sometimes.
Look at this! Look at this! What?
Nuna,
hey,
everybody, you're just showing off. With your string.
Hey, Kayla.
I was serious about that upgrade. I'm like, let me see this. Let me see something right quick. Okay, here we go. I like this. This is neat. Okay. All right. I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Nicole, stop roasting me. What the hell?
Okay, y'all remember pineapples is the magic word.
All right, y'all. I guess that's it for now. Caleb's device is not connected. Okay. Yes, I got an upgrade to on here for StreamYard where I can have up to 10 people now. So yeah, Kayla was on, but she like disappeared.
Oh, hey, Navikia.
Hey.
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 Okay, problem solved.
Okay, you coming back? You coming back, Kayla? Hold on, let me get you the link, Kayla. Hold on.
Problem solved.
Hold on, let me get you the link, Kayla. Give me a minute. What's up, Asia? What's up? Let me get you the link.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Got is somebody crying? What is that?
What is What's that
Nona,
noise?
that's your daughter?
No, my baby's in bed. Who humming in the microphone? Who doing that?
It's creepy, whoever it is. This is not a part of my
That's
ministry.
not me.
Please stop.
That's not me.
We don't need another unfriended moment in this chat right now.
Don't do that. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to. Who up here humming?
I got a cross in my room above my door. I don't play no games.
Yeah. I can't have that. My ancestors will let me know when some shit's going on.
Right.
Kayla. Oh, okay. I see Kayla. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Okay. All right. So let me just go ahead and start. Hi, everybody. Good evening. I hope everybody's doing all right. So there's a lot of people on here, and just to be able for everybody to speak, I made some rules and some regulations. So you know what I'm saying. First of all, we use the word pineapples. You know, if somebody want to speak, and also when allowing somebody to speak, at least allow that person 2 to 3 minutes to talk. Okay, let them finish their whole sentence and everything they got to say. Just wait until that person finishes. Each topic will be 10 to 15 minutes each. Okay, and most importantly, stay on topic. Okay. I added her to the stream. What you talking about? She's added. Okay, there she goes. All right. Also, we're gonna have like these topics we're gonna talk about. The first one's gonna be the Jeffree Star, Shane, and Tati situation, and then the situation with Vanessa Gullin, and then we're gonna talk about the AOA situation because after this we're gonna go over to Traquan's live and support him because that's what we do. We family. Okay. Yeah. Who is humming?
Okay, what we finna do is everybody mute your mics at one point.
Y'all got to that. Now, I can't do that humming now. I can't do that.
Also, yeah,
Is that
they popping fireworks in my area too.
Okay. All right. I can't do that humming, y'all. Who baby that is? That baby's cute.
That's my sister.
No,
She's
Vika, that's your
cute.
She took
sister.
her toys.
Tell you something now. I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna tell the baby may not want to be in the room because we're gonna be using some words that she may not like. So at times, you know, you may want to like mute the button a little bit because I don't want to scare the baby. You know, I love the kids and I don't want the baby to be hearing some stuff. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's rules. Everybody good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We're all good.
Everybody good? All right. Before we start, everybody introduce themselves. Like everybody, y'all already know me, but everybody go around and introduce themselves. If they can, if they want to, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Talk, name. Damn it.
Well,
I guess I go
Benny.
first.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Hi,
Go.
I'm Lucas, but my real name is Mariama.
How do you get Lucas from?
Hi, I'm no. Hi, I'm
Jada.
Luikia.
Okay.
Hi, I'm AE. My name is also Anime Mater on the YouTube. Nice to meet all of you.
Hey y'all, I'm Kayla.
Okay.
hi, hey everybody. My name is y'all formerly know me as Traquan, but my real name is Trayvon.
Dante,
Hello,
speak,
everyone. My
honey.
name's Dante. I know. No. Hey, my name's Dante.
Hey. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, all right. So everybody, y'all cool with the rules and understanding everything? Y'all good?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All good.
Yep.
We're good.
On in the background.
Ooh, Apollo finally here.
Apollo.
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 But okay, y'all, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. So we're gonna talk about the we're gonna talk about the Jeffree Star, Shane, and Tati situation. Now, if y'all don't know, all these problematic white rich YouTubers have been doing the most all week, and I find it funny that all of a sudden Tati comes out of nowhere and tries to defend herself. It's just a big mess. And then more tea came out today that Jeffree Star might break off his friendship with Shane. For me personally, I'm thinking like that's not gonna happen because Shane and Jeffree Star both got dirt on each other. So it's crazy. So y'all give your thoughts and everything. Y'all talk. Let's talk.
Pineapples. I'm sick of people acting like this is new. People are like, oh, this stuff is recently discovered. No, it's always been there. People have always said something. Now it's a trend to act like you care. Now it's just Go ahead.
I think it's white male privilege. Because look at the difference between Jeffree Star and Shane's situation and Laura Lee. When Laura Lee first got exposed to be racist, everybody canceled her. Nobody ever supported her after that. But Shane and Jeffree Star, it took them a decade later for them to get canceled.
That's
Those
true.
Are two white people who has continuously been racist.
It's true,
Even
and I think
they apologize.
I think it's less more male and more like money because these are two people who make YouTube a lot of money.
Well, Pineapple. Well, the thing is about the whole money situation, like, we already know, like, they just announced that Shane is officially, just like, Shane's channels not only were deleted, but completely demonetized. Target's removing his books. All of his merch lines are being removed from the stores. His makeup brands are being removed from the site. Basically, he ain't making no more money anytime soon.
Well, the question is Jeffree Star really canceled? Because it's kind of like, every time I think it's gonna happen, it never happens, and he just continues to. Because people stop caring, people will accept that. Oh, I don't like his makeup. I mean, I don't like him as a person, but I like his makeup, and then they'll continue to buy his makeup and watch his YouTube channel just because that.
Pineapples, no, because he's a roach, and roaches don't die.
No, he's a racist.
They will outlive us in the apocalypse.
Pineapples. See, the thing about it is that he has such a big, huge. He has a fan base. You have to understand. Jeffree Star is like it's to me. I think it's like a cult type shit, and he brainwashes these people to the point where they don't care. And you have to understand, Jeffree Star and Shane are all about their money. They don't give a shit about their fans. If they don't have any money, they don't have shit. You feel me? They don't have anything. And Shane Dawson was already around here talking about he poor and shit. I'm like, you're not poor. You make money. He had a podcast. He also had that conspiracy theory like shit that he had, which is bullshit. So they have money. Like, you have money. You've had your platform for so many years. You're so used to doing it. And if you were so sorry, why for all this many years, you still had the videos of you doing that shit on those posters of Willow? You should have been deleted that shit.
And then Pineapples. And then he tried to use being sexually molested in a bad childhood to excuse being racist. Like, what does that do with being racist?
That clearly has nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
Pineapples, like, and I feel like that makes it so much like disingenuous because like people often compare it to like Jenna Marbles' apology video, because let's be real, Jenna did that video of her own volition. Maybe she saw something coming in the background, but it didn't take a hashtag, didn't take stuff for her to be like, listen, before y'all even do it, I know this is wrong. Granted, she could have taken it off a long time ago, but one seems a little bit more genuine because you're like, I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do versus I'm doing this because y'all are saying it's the right thing to do.
Exactly.
Pineapple.
Who's first?
Can I say something?
Oh, no, let the person that was going to talk first before you, because it was their turn first. Who said Pineapple first?
I think I did.
Was it you, AE?
Yeah.
Or Kayla?
Pause. Can we
Okay,
do the
go
thing where
ahead
you
and
say
talk.
pineapples and say your name right after?
All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that would work better.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I was going to say is, you know how you were saying earlier that they were able to make YouTube a lot of money, but how were they able to make YouTube a lot of money? Because there's a lot of black gurus, makeup gurus out there, and they don't get that backing from YouTube like that. So that still does go to white privilege, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Tati, I have a problem with this whole Tati video because Tati is doing the ultimate white woman thing. It's like before she is trying to paint somebody else as the victim or somebody else as the villain to get things off of her. It's like, girl, you are grown. You need to sit down somewhere and mind your business. You are a grown woman. You should not have been involved in any of this. You have nothing to add to it. You're just piling more crap on crap.
Right.
Pineapple, Vicky is talking right now. I never even heard Tati, whatever her name is. I never really heard the whole beef between her and James Charles situation.
Jada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the whole Tati video about her reading off that prompt or whatever, it was so like it was a bunch of nonsense. Like I was so trying so hard not to laugh. It was just her whole video was hilarious. Like you expect people to believe you. I can't believe people actually believe in her. The nonsense that she's saying though, I can't believe it. Like
Nuna, Miko's here.
Wait a minute, Miko's here. Let me put the thing up for her. Hold on, Miko, I'm coming. Let me put the thing up for you. She's coming in. I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead and talk.
Y'all.
Oh, so and then remember when she originally made the Bye Sister video? Like you can't tell me that she's trying to say that Shane and Jeffrey orchestrated that video. You can't tell me like you hopped on that video for 50 minutes and you talked about this one dude and then she's trying to say now it wasn't because of he talked to her rival or what did he do, promote her rival company? Like she can't tell me because if it was so wrong what he was doing, why'd you say it before? Why'd you say it now as soon as he did something for your rival company? That was a bunch of nonsense anyway.
Pineapples, Benny. This is another thing that no one is talking about. So I'm like watching videos and everyone like turning their back on Jeffrey and Shane, but everyone keeps mentioning that there is like proof, like pure proof that James Charles is like a predator. Like there's video and all these things, and they're like, we don't want to let that go because we don't want to pile on hate. So it's like you can't possibly say that you want to change and be a good person and put positivity out in the world while also protecting a predator because you also don't want to look bad. It's like, first of all, forget your gummy bears, your makeup. Can we call the cops? Like, can we see this evidence and work on that?
Right. Pineapples.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, because in my state, I think because I live in New Jersey. And in my state, there's something about that the victim actually has to be the one that tell the police and not someone else. Like there's a weird law in Jersey that states that person has to come forward in order to, so if the victim's not coming forward, I don't think nothing's going to happen. Even if James Charles really did that, I don't think nothing's going to happen to him. Because I know for me, I don't know about California, there was in California, but in Jersey, yeah, you actually have to come forward. The victim has to, like no one can't.
That's even more disgusting. Like y'all are putting out someone's pain as just like a receipt. Like, oh, I have tea, I have this. It's like this is legit a crime, and someone is being victimized, and it has no place in this childish nonsense unless you're really counseling.
Pineapple, Traquan.
Pineapple.
You go.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
What I wanted to state was like after like a week or two after the whole Bye Sister thing came out and James started losing all of his subscribers by the minute, like then he did regain his sub count and his monetization after he came out with the whole No More Lies video, and then he exposed all the receipts that pretty much counteracted the whole predator comments and predator rumors.
Oh, pineapples, the Black Nuna. So y'all, if y'all know that, his friend Brittany Taylor, she had the nerve to post a tweet saying that She basically excused this man's predatory behavior. And I'm thinking to myself, aren't you a mother? Why would you even be okay with that? And I'm just like, wow. 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 Wow.
And here's another thing that I've just like kind of noticed with the reason, like when I see videos of people like making these Shane Dawson apologists, they're all like, you know, Shane does these documentaries now and he tries to spread positivity. And I'm like, Shane makes documentaries where he makes known problematic people seem less problematic. And it just sticks in my head like birds of a feather flock together and predators protect predators. It's like it has to be said that this man is using his platform to give light to trash, to people who are routinely racist, routinely problematic, exploit children, to humanize them. And it's like, you're not, first of all, I've always been uncomfortable with that series because you're not a professional. You're exploiting mental illnesses. Like that whole is Jake Paul a sociopath was so disgusting to me. I'm like, what is this? There are people who really have mental illness and they shouldn't be used for clicks. TanaCon, that whole nonsense. And it's like all these videos and all these documentaries, it's never about holding people accountable.
I didn't like the one thing that he did to Eugenia. I'm like, why are you? This girl has an eating disorder and she's still trying to heal. Why would you do that? I didn't like that. That was
that was disgusting.
It's like, I know you don't care. And it's almost like he's doing this very grand gaslight of like, look at them, don't look at me. Like, I'm not as bad as them, or I don't do awful things as them. So you can kind of like your gaze is.
Actually, some people pointed this out in the comments as saying that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star were jealous of James, and I actually agree with that one because Tati did point that out during her Breaking the Silence video, and she did hit a key point that James Charles hit massive success when he was only 19 years old, and he got so much rise to fame that fast, and they pretty much thought that. Well, hang on, y'all.
Oh, well,
sorry about that. I don't know why I was getting a call. But anyways, I was trying to say that Tati was right about one thing, pointing out that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star saw James was a threat instantly because who else would be at such a young age get such a rise in the beauty community that fast? So they were trying their best to ruin his image. And I think that's why they really saw him as a perfect target and a perfect scapegoat for the predator behavior.
Pineapple, if I'm not going to give James Charles much, but I will give him this. He's that whole by sisters, and after that, he moves completely different now. Like, he's not so eager to dip his toe in drama. I feel like he gets a lot of unnecessary backlash for some things, but he's clearly learned to sit back and see, like, oh, none of these people are for me. And I think that that's very admirable.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to add that isn't the reason why he rose so fast because he was riding off of Tati's fame?
I think he had a thing about James Charles that people don't like to talk about is James Charles was like, he did that. He got famous off of that little, he did his makeup and his yearbook picture, and then he got on Ellen, and he got a lot of fame before he got on the YouTube platform.
He was one of the first, like, he was on cover. He was a cover girl.
And then he got really big in YouTube.
Cover girl model.
So it's like he had all his outside fame, and then got on YouTube and got bigger than a lot of the veterans.
I think because like he's younger, they felt threatened by it because look at Jeffree Star and Shane. Look at them now. They're not spring chickens anymore. Okay,
especially James.
And I think that, like you said, they feel threatened by that because like here's this new kid who's prettier, who's younger. You know what I'm saying? And it made them feel some type of way.
Shane
Yeah.
has a lot of issues, and like when I think back to his videos and even his brand of quote unquote comedy, it's very much like making fun of other people and putting other people down so he can feel very high. And it's kind of weird because I'm like, how am I just now noticing that? Like with Shanna and all his mini Rolodex of friends, very much jokes at their expense. You know?
Right.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Kayla.
I watched Queerbeard's video also, by the way. He's gonna redo it. He's gonna do a redo.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Also, pineapples. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I am not about to give Shanna Malcolm too much. I'm actually not going to give her anything because as much as those videos were disgusting, she did them willingly. Like, and also after she left Shane, the one thing that really blew my mind with Shanna is that she appeared in a movie for Onision.
I seen that short film. That short film where she was in she was convenience store worker,
and she was also. Y'all remember that movie about the white man who had pretended to be a black woman on the radio?
Yes,
she was in that.
Oh, I read that.
For real?
Oh wow!
So
I
didn't
know. So she was like
Lord.
shucking and jiving and tap dancing.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna feel bad for you, sis. Coonery is at the top of your IMDb page.
Period.
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 What just happened? Nuna? Oh my god.
Oh my
She
god.
went ghost
Nuna.
on us.
Oh, she done left the chat.
Oh my god, we sound like that
Nuna.
TikTok. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She left the
no.
children in here by ourselves.
We've been abandoned.
You wanna come back?
What is going on?
Okay, now that she's not here, let's plan on how we can take over her channel. Okay, so
Oh, hold up a second.
Who knows how to, break into channels?
While we were still, oh yeah, while we were still talking about this topic, apparently I think Nicole hit this up in the comments that Shane was trying to basically. I'm not going to give Tati much, but I will take her side for this one. Like, she did open up about her being assaulted, and Shane tried to play it off in his IG live that she was lying.
Can I
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
that's another thing. Like, he's not saying it's like for people, it's not what they say, is what they don't say. Because he's not saying like all of what she's saying is untrue. Just as like, oh, she's like the first live, he was like, oh, she's being manipulative. And I'm like, your first instinct is manipulating the truth. So there's some truth there.
Yeah.
But you just didn't expect her.
But yeah, but still though, I think it was wrong for that, for just like playing it off as like you were saying, like I was molested. Don't you try to play this off like you're using your own like trauma experiences and trying to basically pin somebody else who went through the similar situation, but like 10 times worse. Like him trying to write it off as lying, like sexual assault is no laughing matter.
That's kind of like this how I feel like with the Jimin thing a little bit, because it's just like, yes, these people clearly need help, but that doesn't make it okay. Their behavior is not okay.
She's back.
Right. She's back. Facts.
The studio had crashed. That's all.
Oh.
Nicole said it's YouTube. They like,
Jacob, the reason the studio is full because you can only have 10 people on at a time. That's why you can't I can't add you up on here. I'm so sorry. I apologize about that.
All right, pineapples. I would like to talk about this for a little bit.
But yeah, though, Nuna, we was talking. Yeah, while you were like fixing your stuff, we were talking about the whole like I'm mostly on Tati's side of this one because Shane tried to write off Tati going through assault was a lie, and he tried to use his own trauma against it. Like he said this on his IG live. He said that on his IG live, the one I sent you.
I think it's like almost like all lives mattering the issue. It's just like, okay, sis, we're sorry that happened to you, but you're also trash. Two things can be true.
Pineapples, AE here. This is kind of off topic, not too much, but anybody else think that Tati's the type of person that she needs to, she'll push you down a flight of stairs?
Yes, ma'am. She's
Well, that's
Karen. She's a Karen.
She could capable of doing that.
Yeah, like I don't
Somebody
trust her.
said that live.
I honestly think this is nothing but this is basically Mean Girls 2020. It's gotten out of control, and now it's just like problematic white person versus problematic white person. This is entertaining. This is the most entertaining thing I have ever seen. Like you're pointing your finger at them for being problematic, but you're just problematic. Like make it make sense. Like make it make sense.
Oh, pineapple.
Now I'm just curious who finna do a docu-series on Shane Dawson. I'd watch that.
I was actually.
Oh, I'm watching that. Oh, I'm going to watch that. I cannot. I want to watch that.
I'm gonna watch too.
Oh, I think Dante was saying something.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Dante.
I was gonna say that I saw like a Lovely Tea video like 4 days ago, and I don't know if you guys remember this YouTuber, Mr. Chai City.
Yes, I do.
He was like a black YouTuber. It was like years ago, and he was like trying to like expose Shane Dawson about like his predatory behavior, but no one listened. And it's funny how like now it's getting revealed, and now everyone wants to listen now. So it's kind of strange how people want to listen now, but back then they don't want to listen.
You see what happens when black people use our voices, and when you actually hear what we say, that's another reason why I feel like we are silenced, because they know things will crumble when we get a microphone.
Well, why are people so afraid of Jeffree Star? I'm not afraid of that thing.
I don't understand it either.
Well, I'm afraid of all demons, first of all.
I know that's
think
right.
about it for one.
Ugly, but like,
well, they keep on. People keep on. I remember the documentary with Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. There was people that kept on saying that he's like the mafia boss of the makeup world, which tells me, and even his past was kind of shady. Like, because I remember one time he said that, when he used to be a prostitute, he said, "Man, if I told the people who I've been with, they'd kill me." So that tells me that Jeffree Star is probably into some shady business already. Because I thought it was kind of strange, to be honest. Like, it's not every day that a makeup brand blows up on YouTube like that. And the fact that his blew up, like Jeffree Star's makeup brand blew up, I kind of questioned it a bit. Like, this is interesting, because no one really pays attention to YouTube, like, what do you call them? Until Jeffree Star, like, makeup people, like, in their products. So I was surprised.
See, on MySpace, okay, I heard some things. So basically, y'all know he used to play in that Sugar Booty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said that he kind of knew some people. I think he got. You know what? Whew. I want to know that he got a lot of shit on him. I want to know. I really want to know all the shit that's on with him. Him and Shane, they both got dirt on each other. They're gonna end up snitching on each other one way or the other. I want to know what it is. Like, tell me all the tea, sis.
Someone I remember.
And Tati, she don't got to worry about telling me nothing, because every time she make these videos, she just be crying. Like, girl, the video would even start like 3 seconds. You already fake crying.
She already crying.
She already.
Pineapple. Save the white woman tears. We just want to know the tea.
But you know what I find?
Thank you. Thank you.
How come everyone's talking about Shane Dawson, especially right now, for his pedophile behavior, but no one's talking about, remember that story that came out like a month ago, Jeffree Star and his pedophile friend, and then there was a video that came out saying that Jeffree Star knew about his friend was doing these things to these girls and underage boys, and that he was doing it too. But that video, no one seems to be talking about that, and I find that interesting.
I don't understand how Shane Dawson has a fiance. So like,
oh, he's there for the money and the clout.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Of course. Rylan is like, oh, I'm gonna take up for him. I love Rylan. Rylan don't care about him. Rylan just want that money.
It's also very. What do y'all think about? Because I'm thinking about. I'm like, Shane doesn't keep around a lot of friends. Like they're constantly rotating, and that should have been a red flag. But I'm also like one of my favorite YouTube. Yes, he keeps toxic people around. But like one of my favorite YouTubers is Garrett Watts. Like I just think he's so adorable and sweet. But like the moment his star kind of started to rise, like you don't see him anymore in Shane's videos. They don't talk about him anymore. It's like, oh no, you dare come for the king's crown, so you have to like sit down somewhere.
I mean, he's been working for that title, like the king of YouTube, quote unquote, for like years and years. So you see the bitterness. Well, actually, at the end of the day, all of this is just an ego thing. From Tati to Jeffrey to Shane, it's all about ego. Because Shane is bitter because James, actually like became a millionaire much faster than him, and he's bitter about that. Jeffrey, he's just sinister, and Tati, I don't know about her. She's petty about her vitamins. And it's all about white on white crime. White on white crime in these YouTube streets.
White on white crime.
They're just all malicious. They're just all malicious. They're all trying to hurt each other. And in the end, they're all just embarrassing each other. And we're just sitting back watching it. Like
it's like if you really think about this whole drama stems from gummy bears and eyeshadow. Like, how did all this start with just gummy bears and eyeshadow?
Like, how did vitamins get everybody just acting crazy? I didn't know vitamins could start shit. I thought vitamins were supposed to help people.
I'm like, I want to know what the Flintstones have to say about this beef. Like, what?
Wait, pineapples. I have. Okay, so Miss Nikita, I don't like her, but she posted something
and
and was
people
like,
want Nate to come out and say something, but then he signed it. What do you call it? NDA. So he can't say anything because he signed it.
I want Nate to say something.
Nate, for real, where is he? Like, he like completely disappeared.
Who?
Jeffree Star's boyfriend.
Who's Nate?
Jeffrey's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
I hope Nate's alive.
Hope he didn't get silenced.
Because he went MIA after that breakup. And that breakup was like how many months ago?
And did you see like Jeffree now has like a new boyfriend and it's like this little Puerto Rican black guy?
Who is dating Voldemort?
Why? Ew. Oh Lord Jesus.
Like you want to turn around and wake up to that every day? It could.
Oh my god. But Pineapple, I just want to like add something else to it. Also, I think the saddest part about this whole thing is how those people are the ones that are pushed.
Big house that he has now, but the video before that one, he's over there with Nate now. So what happened between?
What is happening? Like, what is
like the 5 days?
You can finish, Miko. I think that's Miko.
Go ahead,
I
Miko.
think it's Miko, but I'm having a hard time hearing them.
Yeah, I hear.
Who was talking? Hello? Was it Kayla?
We can hear.
No.
No.
Who was just speaking? Was that Miko?
Yeah. But like I was saying, like the saddest part of this whole situation is how these are the people who are pushed through the platform.
Did you see that video of like when Jeffree Star got his new house and then like 5 days after suddenly they broke up, but Nate was in that same video, and it was like, what happened between that? That tells me that I actually that was a fake relationship.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Yes, what is happening?
Going on?
What is going on? Something's weird going on. It's a ghost. Is this? Oh Lord, Jeffree Star Voldemort is coming in here messing up the stream, y'all. Oh,
I think it's a playback. I think somebody has their video up loud.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, somebody.
Probably.
Turn your volume down, y'all.
Because I think someone is talking.
It's that damn baby again. I knew it. I knew it was a demon.
They coming for us. Voldemort be coming for
Let them come. I got holy water.
No, thanks. Not ready to.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna change the topic now. Okay, since we're pressed for time and Traquan's got to go to his live stream, we're just gonna cut right to the chase, and we're gonna talk about the video uploaded today. Let's talk about the AOA situation. So, wow, man,
I
trigger
am
warning.
seriously
Trigger
shocked.
warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. This
Serious
subject
trigger warning.
side deals with depression and it deals with self harm. So I just the subject matter is sensitive. So I just want to let y'all guys know about this. So just to explain the situation, Mina just she had the courage to step up and say, for the last 10 years when I was in AOA, I was struggling with depression and also I was being bullied by Jimmy. And she made some posts on her Instagram and she let it all out. And honestly, y'all pray for this girl. Mm-hmm. Y'all pray for this girl because her breaking point is when Jimin's father had passed, basically, and she was just like, oh my God, like she just let everything out. And when I look at the situation, it hurt my heart just for her to be holding in so much pain. I seen the videos today of what was going on with her, everything. And I'm just like, wow. And honestly, when you look at this situation, you think to yourself, how many more girl groups out there or just groups in general where people are getting bullied and won't say anything? You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's fucked up. So
baby girl from Tara tried to tell us. She tried to warn us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure did.
Pineapple. I think we shouldn't expect much cohesion from just a bunch of people getting together and expected to get along with each other and nobody looking out for them. When for companies, all of K-pop idols, they're just disposable cash cows. So why would
did you saw what Jimin posted on her Instagram?
Yeah.
Talking about fiction, like that, basically saying it was all a lie. I'm like, man, I've been to you was shady. Like, I would have, why trying to fool these people for now? Like, I don't know why you trying to fool your fan base. You always been shady, and now she's sick that her fan base is now turning against her.
Pineapples. She dry snitched on herself. She dry snitched on herself because Mina never said her name. Mina never said her name. Then all of a sudden, Jimmy was like fiction and deleted it, and Mina was like, okay then. And then she said, Jimmy, I'm like, why would you dry snitch on your own self? Why would you do that?
Yikes. Shout out to Mina for that. Mina was like, you can go ahead and meet me outside. She dropped the you can go ahead and we can fight right now.
And like,
but people forget that Korean K-pop culture is also very like competitive amongst each other. Like it's very clear that the companies literally pit them against each other, to be like, oh, if you're the girl that everybody likes the most or they're shouting your name the most, then you're going to get the solo and you're going to get a lot more opportunity versus like talent.
Yeah.
Talent doesn't matter.
Pineapple.
Apparently, that's at the very moment, talent doesn't matter. They mainly focus on the looks.
They do, and people can't admit that, and it's hypercritical. Especially like K-pop fans in general, they can't admit that it's not about talent. Talent is a bonus.
It's all
not
about the visuals.
Exactly, because
it's all about the visuals.
Ugly singer doesn't sell, and that's facts.
But I'm confused about that. In Black situation, isn't Jisoo the visual?
I'm sorry, she said ugly singer doesn't sell.
It's true.
It's true, and it's sad that the one that isn't the visual, that doesn't look like like the best. They have like the less like they have like the less fan base, and I hate that. I hate that in groups that people are like, well, they have it's like a popularity contest, and I hate it, and I feel bad for members that don't have a lot of like fans. Like, listen, wouldn't you hurt your feelings if you in a group and you having a fan signing and nobody come and want to autograph from you? Wouldn't that hurt? That's fucked up.
That's
I hate
That was so hard.
Imagine the members of Astro. How can you compete with someone who looks like Cha Eun-woo? How? How must you feel? No, but it's for real. Or someone next to Suzy or Irene. You know that those
it's just like go home.
Exactly.
Go home, honey.
Exactly.
Y'all remember what happened in Princeton? How they did Kayla?
Yeah,
Kyla
got ignored.
Like you got go home. That's what they said.
She got it worse.
Go home. Dead ass.
She got it worse.
I just feel
they literally fat shamed her, and she was only 15.
They don't
yes,
care.
that was weird. Like, why are you talking about a 16-year-old girl body?
Oh my god, it's 16.
And it's just be like these weird Korean beauty standards because I'll be looking at them and I'll be like, what you saying is wrong with them?
And you know,
they only want to be skinny.
Not only that, like I'm
like,
gonna be shady
unless
for
if you're
like
the
2
size of
seconds.
this, then they won't pick you.
I don't know,
Yes, it's like people prefer
Unless
Jenny
you have
over
the body
Lisa.
of that, then they won't pick you.
But I want to say, like, how do you think Blackpink gets over by releasing the same song over and over again every year? It's because they're cute, and that's facts. That's facts. Go print them. That's facts. Any link that says otherwise, any link that says otherwise is lying. You're lying. You care because they're cute.
Y'all, she just said a whole
song where they
scripture.
just screaming
Yes,
and y'all gonna
amen,
buy
yes.
it. And that's facts. And y'all people needs to come to terms with that. For
What
real.
do you think it like? What is their reaction when Teddy plays the same beats over and over again? Did they just like fake the hype?
Gotta look cute, girls. Come on, we got this. 3 minutes.
Pineapple.
Come on, we do this. Blackpink in your area. Woo! No, come on.
Okay, and it's like always okay. So we gotta
Pineapple.
make up a word. We
Remember
gotta
when
make
I
up a
said-
sound. Pow pow. No,
Yes.
do that one. That one. Do that.
Jenny, whatever they say.
Remember when I said back when 21 was a thing? Teddy literally. Remember when I said that Teddy all of 21's releases that Teddy made himself. Teddy deemed them as his worst work.
But you know why he was always big on their sounds. Like if you go down all their groups, they was
Remember I said that?
for some reason.
For real?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember exactly when you said that.
I remember that too.
But you can tell.
Well, if that was his worst work,
So
they
are we
got
not doing the
multiple wins off of
pineapple
him
thing
multiple
anymore?
tours. The world was rejoicing them, and YG called them ugly. Bitch, where?
Why do
Who
you
said
If
that?
that was
Was
your
that
worst work, then why the fuck did?
Yes.
You okay? Who called?
You good? Who coughing? Y'all all right? You good? You want me to go make some tea?
I'm good. She just made me swallow my spit because that's so true. Are we not doing the pineapple thing anymore?
I mean, after people
And he's like, I have something to say and I want to
Everybody
say
going one
it.
at a time. I don't know if we're still doing it, so I asked.
No, we supposed to be
Why
doing
do
it. That's
y'all,
right. She put us in
why
check.
do y'all think Jimin is like that right now?
Pineapple.
So why do y'all think Jimin is like, acting like?
He has self-esteem issues.
Go ahead.
Hey, did you
Because
say
I
something?
believe this. Yes, because I believe is. So what I'm trying to say is, I believe that a lot of if I can say superiority complex. I know I said that wrong because she's the leader, and I feel like that gives them a sense of power. Like I'm the leader, you gotta do whatever I say. So I feel like that takes a toll as well on the other members that nobody wants to talk about because they like to think that the leader is just like, oh, I gotta just look out for everybody. I gotta put it all on myself, but that's not always the case.
Pineapples. That's such a good point. And isn't the leader like always just the oldest one in the group?
No.
Most of the time.
In BTS, I don't think it is.
Most of the time, yes.
It's like, what makes you qualified to tell me what to do? Like,
Pineapples.
you was just born.
Yeah, Nicole's right. She said Jimin was given way too much power at a young age. And she really was. And I think it just really went over her head. And the fact that, she wants to be like Hyuna, but it's not working out for her. And I think, the girl has had some plastic surgery. Your girl has had some plastic surgery. I don't know what I think she has body dysphoria too, because look how skinny she is. And that kind of concerned me too, because I'm just like, girl, you lose a lot of weight. What's going on? I think it's like y'all said. Her self-esteem is low. She don't like the way she looks. So what she does, she just takes all that out on other people. And I'm just like, bitch, you can see some help. You need to go on somebody's sofa and talk to somebody.
Pineapples.
Period.
I think that's like kind of the
Pineapple.
point. It's like I've done everything I'm supposed to do. I got the plastic surgery. I act like how you want me to act, but I'm still not the one. I'm still not where I want to be. But it's a sense of control. Like I can't control how they perceive me, but I can control how I make you feel. You know, like
right.
You said, I mean, pineapple.
Go ahead.
Were you saying about the?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Were you saying about the whole leadership thing? Like, yes, there's some oldest. Remember, there are probably the leader of the group, and then there's like probably the second oldest is the leader of the group. But I understand what you're coming from, but that she's like Jimmy saying how she's self-esteem by her body and her looks. They say that she take it out on everybody that's in her group. Like, why?
Pineapple. I just think
pineapples.
Wait, someone.
Hold on, Trace. Someone else said something.
Wait.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Hello?
Oh, I was gonna let them talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna say. I think like Korea just gave Jimin this sort of God complex and made her think she was like hot stuff. And whoever her fans or stuff are, I don't know who her fans are because I don't understand it. But I just feel it's this God complex was given to her, and then she's the leader and stuff. So it's like she just thinks she could just like boss them around. And I don't understand how like she bullied this girl for like over 10 years, and the company has not said nothing about it.
Wait, wasn't somebody supposed to be talking?
Pineapple.
I thought someone
She's talking.
She is. I can't hear it.
Hello?
Where'd you go?
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Oh. I finished my thought.
Hey. Finish talking. Who was that?
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
See, Voldemort is really coming in here. It's trying to mess up everything, y'all.
No, I just think we need to say our names like pineapples and then speak. So who was that talking just before AE?
Oh, me.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I wasn't speaking.
Not you, me.
Oh, my
I
bad.
think it was me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have finished my thought.
Okay, Pineapple, I want to add to what you said, and I kind of disagree because
Something's up, I
Jimin,
can't
I don't
hear.
think her God complex was given to her because she was kind of dragged by the public because saying she wasn't attractive, she rapped really bad, she wasn't good on Pretty Rap Star. So I thought it's more on the personal level, like in
So
her
it's a
head.
ghost now? Ghost are talking?
Sis. Hello.
I don't know what that is. Like,
What is happening?
Go ahead, because you were gonna say something. Trickwan.
Oh, yeah.
You better
Like,
talk,
I was
man.
trying to add on to the whole, like...
Nuna. So
Anyways,
this is
I
a
was
testament to this new streaming system. You need better rules.
Yes. No, but like somebody's audio is being weird though.
I think it's
Yeah,
a corner
somebody's audio
up,
being weird.
right, on corner to the right, up. I
I
think
know
it's
sometimes I
glitching.
can't hear y'all. Like,
Yeah,
talking
it's-
out, and I don't be realizing this. I don't know. It could be mine.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
you're super low.
I'm super low.
Yeah, I think your audio's low.
I don't know why.
I feel my audio is low.
Okay, Traquan, what were you?
I was trying to add on to the whole like whole leader thing. Like there are actually some like K-pop idol that are leaders of the group, but yet they're not the oldest. But yet they actually lead their groups really well. Like for instance, Hongjoon, like he's not the oldest. He's technically the second oldest or the third. Then we also have Sunghoon from Winner. Like he's technically the youngest after Taehyun left, and he leads the group really well. But yet they don't like the main role for the leader is to help keep the group in line, be like the emotional support, moral support, and basically just like speak for them, like when they're receiving good or bad criticism, or basically just like keep everything to keep the group together.
Pineapple, but
Jimin,
you don't really know. You don't know how the group is behind closed doors. So to say this such and such is doing a great job, they're maybe doing a great job by keeping them in line in public. But what if in private they just like curse each other out, hate each other, so we don't know. That's why I say
that's what I was getting to actually, because we really don't know what they are like behind closed doors. Because honestly, they could just be fighting somebody, and they could either be fighting somebody out in public, or they could just be fighting in their dorms or in their hotel rooms. Like, you'll never know.
Yeah, that's why attributing all of these to K-pop idols is dangerous, because most of the time you're going to end up with egg on your face. That's it.
Pineapples AE, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So I was glad that y'all brought that up, because a lot of delusional fans, they only see what we see, but they think that they know them on a personal level, which is stupid and very unrealistic. Because you're bringing a bunch of strangers together who never met each other to do a job with a lot of changes and a lot of different concepts. So there's going to be a lot of headbutting. So it's very stupid to think that they just all get along at once.
Pineapples, and it's very clear that Jimin has like issues, and it's just like you put an already unstable person in a position of power that just amplified her instability, in my opinion. It's just like, and I guess they don't really care. It's just so blatant. It's disheartening how when we learn more about K-pop, we also learn with how much those companies do not care about them.
Pineapple. Again, like I said, to them, all these K-pop idols, they're disposable cash cows. You have a mental illness, well, that's on you, boo. You see what I mean? They don't care. That's how it is, and people have a hard time like grasping to that reality. You see what I mean? Because they have such a good image, they must be nice.
Pineapples. So for me, I really wish that these companies would implement a system where that these kids are able to get some mental health care, because these kids sign a contract at an early age and they're training for like God knows how long, and then you have the mental strain and the physical strain on their bodies. They're worn out, and all of this, and people are they have all these high expectations from people. There needs to be a way where mental health like facilities are implemented in these companies where these kids can get the help they need, because basically Jimin, this is a cry out for help for her. She needs help too. Like, she needs some help. Like, this, you can't go off in the world and treat people like shit like this. You can't do that. I don't care. Like I said in my video today, I don't care what, like, even the Shane Dawson situation. Don't sit up here and say that your mental illness, your depression and shit is the reason you were acting like this. Stop blaming shit like that on stuff that you do. Get some help. Get some help. Hold yourself accountable and get some help. I'm not telling people to go to Jimin's page and pick on her and drag on her and bully her. She just needs some help. Like, she really do. Like, this is a sad situation.
Pineapple.
All of it's sad.
I'm looking at pictures right now. This is just a conspiracy theory in my mind, but I'm looking at Jimin's like before and after pictures, and she's looking a little bit more and more like Mina, in my opinion, in a way that's making me really uncomfortable. Like, she changed her nose to kind of look like Mina's nose, and she got these big lips that like Mina's known for her juicy lips, and she, like, her chin changed to kind of like Mina's shape, and I'm like, is there a reason you really hated her, but you're trying to look like her?
I mean, I mainly know Mina for her smile. Like, she has the best smile. Everybody can fight me on that one. I don't care.
Or am I just saying?
I think it's envy. Envy. It's envy, probably. Because Mina's a cute girl.
She really is.
Nicole said crackheads know they are crackheads and hold themselves accountable. When I tell you I hate her, with everything.
Nicole, me and you gonna talk later on.
Nicole.
You know what's worse is that she's right.
I really need Nicole.
I mean, I can't even hate on that. That's a scripture. That's a scripture right there. That's a whole scripture.
Crackheads really do be knowing they crackhead.
That's hilarious.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I wanted to add to what you were saying, that I feel like the fans do, as we were saying, add a lot of jealousy towards that, because they like to say, oh, we treat them equally. Oh, if you're not a fan of everybody, then you're not a real fan. But as we said, actions speak louder than words, and they feel like, am I not good enough? What am I doing wrong? And I feel like that deals with a lot of, peer pressure and depression, doing things like that. The fans act like they're not taking a part of that, but they are.
Pineapples, Nuna, and you're right. I agree with that. The fans are a part of that. See, the thing in Korea, it's just weird how they have this system, especially like, okay, there's like tiers over there of how people treat each other, and it's just sad. Like, it's all like a big Instagram contest over here, like who can get the most likes. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. And like you said, I agree that the fans, they are a big part, because them fans in Korea are fucking brutal. Brutal for no reason. I'm just like, wow. And I don't think they understand how much toll they take on people too, because they're vicious, like super vicious. Like Traquan sent me some stuff yesterday, and y'all know Young Jay from GOT7. He's the only one I like in there. He's getting harassed again.
For what?
Again, and we will be touching base on that in my live stream.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah.
It's a sus thing, invading his privacy. Again.
Let's talk about those things, because
we're talking about that in my live stream, so you can hold on to that.
Live. Yeah, but I gotta get off here because he got to go on his live, and I don't want to take up too long on here. So I'm gonna do what Benny said next time. Next time when we say pineapple, say our name, and also if you are outside, can y'all go inside? Because I feel like y'all was somebody by airport. Somebody was by the airport, and it was it was a lot of audio stuff going on, and it was just
like
weird.
Some kind of audio glitching.
Yeah, and it was just weird. And I do from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for the audio and stuff. It was messed up. I do apologize for that. This is first time doing this with a lot of people on here, and I do sincerely apologize. And I know it was all over the place. I take responsibility for that. So next time I'll have a little bit more organized. I mean, I have the rules out, but I'm just like, okay, let's do this pineapple rule a little bit more, grounded a little bit more. So I do apologize about that. So y'all, we good, y'all? Y'all ain't trying to kick me in my throat?
No,
I would
never. I think what'll help is like how you have a moderator in the chat. There needs to be a moderator in here, like someone to write down whenever someone says pineapples and their names, to keep note of who's next in line to talk, and also like a timer. You know what? I'll do it. I'll volunteer as tribute. Like someone to keep time of when that person's speaking.
I can timer. Well, I'll be the moderator because it's my damn channel. So we can do that. Like order the damn court. I'll be that. Traquan, you're gonna write down the notes and stuff.
Oh yeah, like I'll keep tabs on everything.
Okay, and Nicole, is she a moderator? I gotta make her a moderator and chat and do that.
I'm also keep it. Yeah.
Oh my God,
keep tabs of everybody in the comments, including Nicole clowning.
Yes.
Nicole is clowning.
Nicole
just called Mark and Jackson the King Julius and Mort.
Okay, we can do that. Okay.
Stray Kids is falling apart, y'all.
Oh no.
What
Go ahead,
happened?
Dante.
Oh no, I was actually surprised you didn't talk about the whole August Alsina and Jada Pinkett
Woo!
Smith situation.
Let's do it. 5 minutes.
Woo!
5 minutes, Luna. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all we need. 5 minutes.
But we're not doing
Okay,
it here.
5 minutes,
We're not
5
doing it
minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. This is it's just weird.
I know they different.
Okay, Nicole.
Weird. I don't know how to feel. I'm just like, no. I'm just like, I just want to message the kids like, your mama was out here. Somebody talk, please.
But then, like,
She
the
was
weirdest thing, like,
manipulating him pretty much.
yes, that's the one thing no one's talking about. It's like August
Nobody's
Alsina
talking
very
about
clearly
that.
has mother issues and like issues with like maternal figures, and Jada just kind of infiltrated herself in this boy's life, and it's probably gave him some, oh, I'm gonna help you get through this, and somehow he ended up in your bed. Like, what?
But at the same time, he fell in love with a
Oh.
mother figure. So, like,
Remember, that's how she
Baby.
got with Will Smith. That's how she got with Will Smith. Remember, she was the other woman
Feel-
at first. See a pattern?
ooh, how you get them is how you lose them. How you get them is how you lose
I
them.
feel like Jada like emotionally manipulated him.
Yeah,
Really?
Is it?
I feel like
clearly,
It's getting hot in here.
clearly.
Like he
And
was the young teen on the side.
The young big peens. Sorry, cause he
like
liked
the
them.
moment I found out he was going on the vacations with them, I said, no, hold on, something right here. This is strange.
Do y'all find it weird that after all this shit that happened with Jane Dawson and the shit with Willow, all of a sudden this shit happened?
Yeah,
I
find that
think
very
August
weird.
low key happened
That
around.
is so
Think it
weird.
right in the middle, like at the same. I
Right?
think August happened before.
Woo, Lord have mercy.
I don't know. Like it's a part. Like a
It's
part of
getting
me is
hot in
like,
here.
why did he tell them people's business? But I'm also like, you know what? That was his story, and you have a right to live in your truth. But you sat down with this man and asked his permission, like he was about to borrow his car.
Hey, TT.
Like what? Also, do y'all find it like it's very interesting? Like somebody pointed out, like we never hear about Will with anyone else. Like, does he have like a secret woman stashed away somewhere?
Pineapples. Y'all want to hear a secret?
Yes.
What?
I heard from the grapevine, he swings the other way too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's been going on for years. They're swingers. Yeah.
He been with another
That
woman.
rumor's been going on for years.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with that, but
But
that's
you know
word
how
on the
the
street.
media gonna take that.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
just
and
it's something about the LA water. I want to know. I need some scientists to like boil it, like they did in Flint. Like because when people go over there, they get different.
That us.
Nah, it's
LA
because
can
there
change
is
you.
no water. You know, California always in a drought. It's starting to get to them after a while.
I'm also like, I really want to hear August Alsina's mother's opinion about this because I would be ready to fight this woman.
When did
Like
The thing is, August
did
one
this
be
happen?
like,
when did it happen? How many years ago was this?
it happened. That's what's thick.
It's
It
been
happened
happening
right
for a
after
while.
August had like that seizure or something and fell off stage and he like went away. Then all of a sudden he showed up in the Smiths family and they're like, oh yeah, we love August. We're his friends. We're helping him heal. And I'm like, this is weird.
This is so weird.
Also,
yeah,
there's
like I
been
was saying,
rumors.
August one be, Tupac to his be Tupac to Jada. But that's not gonna happen though.
That didn't end well. I mean,
That really didn't.
What kind of poo nanny she got?
that's what somebody's asking. Like, what is you?
What are you?
She got diamonds on her or something? What's girl? What you doing?
I actually heard that she got surgery like down there 3 times.
Oh yeah, I think she said that during the Red Table Talk that she got like it rejuvenated.
Oh, that's why.
Whoa! So she got it. So it's tighter. It's tighter.
It's bionic.
But I think she got the surgery after getting with August.
Pause. Excuse my language, but she got vibranium pussy.
Ooh, so that's the purple flower. I knew it was a metaphor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Traquan fell on the floor. I'm so sorry.
Dante, why did you bring this up?
I'm sorry.
Why did you bring this up, Dante?
I cannot.
But it's also like weird to me how he was like, if I die, I'll be fine because I completely like gave myself to her. I'm like, sir, that makes no sense. One doesn't have anything to do with the other.
No. Now I want Marcus F and Prime to make a comic strip about this now. It has to happen. If you don't follow Marcus F and Prime on Instagram, please do. It's the funniest shit y'all have ever seen. just trust me, follow his stuff. Wow. Oh wow. This is awesome. She got the Hulk smashed, man. So Marcus could be an Avenger, right? So you got Thor, you got Black Widow, Hulk, Jada Pickett's cookie.
But also, I love how no one's also admitting that they like admitted to like kind of splitting from their relationship that is just now a life partnership. Like, what is that? So y'all are like divorced, but just not on paper.
I think they mean it in the way
that for some reason they don't want to get a divorce for whatever reason.
I'm sorry, but do y'all see Nicole's comment?
Let me go and see what this girl done put.
Hey, what were you saying?
You know she damn crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't want to get a divorce for whatever reason. Like, they promised themselves when they first got together they weren't going to get a divorce, and they try to stick to it, I guess. But, like, if you're not going to stick together completely, why, stay together?
Yes, it's like you're hanging on to this traditional idea that you shouldn't divorce, but being weird and doing all the I don't like to say weird because people have the right to do what they want to do, but I'm just like, we did not need to know any of this.
Nicole said
we
Jada
really
got
didn't.
Nicole said Jada got that
Will got somebody under wraps.
I believe that too.
Cream de la meow meow. Nicole
is dying.
What she saying?
Meow meow. I need you to sit down.
Cream de la meow.
Hey, Fifi.
I'm about to have a heart attack. Nicole, you better stop.
No, Nicole,
it's just so weird. That's why, like, when people like point them as like the pinnacle for like Black love, I'm just like, hold up. They don't speak for all Black love and not all Black people. We are not like that.
They are the last people I would go for Black love advice. Okay, they are crazy.
The moment I found out they lunch with Scientologists, I wrote them off.
No, I don't deal with Scientology. There's something wrong with those people.
Oh, they don't do Scientology no more. They left that side of town. But still though.
They just a little trash to me.
There's like, I remember when Jada was talking to Willow and she was like, every morning I get up, I meditate and I speak to like the entities, and I'm like, hold up, the what?
Nicole,
like,
go in the
I'm
corner
like, you
right
can
now.
believe what you want to believe, but I feel like you need to pick one, like the entity, the gods. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
But I really like one thing I do agree on is what they do with their kids, and they said something very interesting, and I agree with it. They were like, these kids are like not really our kids. We can't live our life through our children. We have to let them figure out shit on their own. And I definitely agree with that. I agree with that. Like, you have to figure out like their own self, like what they want to do. You can't keep holding on to them and be like, do this, do that, and I'm just like, wow, I understand. Because, my mom, she tried to do that to me. She wanted me to go to this college and do this. And I was like, that's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And like me as a parent now, I already tell my son, like, if you don't want to go to college, I can understand, but let's talk about this right here. He's like, I want to go to college. I want to do this, but I'm like, if you don't and you change your mind, I'm here for you. I still got you. I still support you. You feel me? And I got him.
That was a good Kiki about the messy Smiths. I swear. Is that why the
Yes,
red
we
table so
unpacked a lot
shiny?
tonight.
I'm
I
so
still
weak,
can't
and that
get
was a
over
hell of a good
her
Kiki.
coochie is like, bulletproof.
Somebody said bionic. That's what
I
had
said
me on the
she got
floor.
vibranium down there. I'm like, girl, go down there and see
Maybe
a
she was
movie.
inspired by the movie I Robot.
I robot.
Stop.
Oh man, I hope they use the protection because just people just being just nasty out here. And
It's really getting
one of my
hot.
friends, she works in the healthcare field, and she says there's so many cases of people getting pregnant. So this is going to be a big baby boom because people are getting pregnant. People out here just not using protection, slanging shit all over the place. Nasty.
There's so
This
many
quarantine got
pregnancies this
turning out
year.
some freaks.
Wouldn't even be surprised since it's quarantine.
People out here getting their beat cheeks
Wait, is
during
someone
COVID and
speaking
shit.
right
And
now?
I'm just like, dang.
Because
There
I
ain't nothing
legit
wrong with
can't hear
that. Shit,
anyone.
I am.
I legit can't hear anyone.
What?
What happened?
Is someone's? Because I can't hear anyone. Like I'm hearing them like selectively. Like sometimes I hear this person, but then I see them talking, and I
Can
can't
you hear
hear
me?
them now. Yeah, I can hear
Can
you.
you hear?
For some, I can always hear you, but I can't hear
I can hear you.
That's why I start talking
Hear
because I
you.
can't hear them speaking. So I think, wait, why is it so quiet? Like
I sometimes feel
I
like
just got off
somebody's
the
like
line.
outside.
Yeah, I can hear you. I
It's
can hear
like
you
somebody. I
fine.
think somebody. It sounds like somebody was literally outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Somebody
Jeff
outside
even said this
on
is
their
the longest
phone or
5 minutes.
something. Okay. Well, y'all, I really got to get off here because Traquan got to do his live. I'm so sorry about that. But thank y'all for
You're
coming on
fine.
here. I really do appreciate
No
it.
problem.
And that was supposed to be 5 damn minutes. Benny, it's your fault.
What? What happened? I don't know what you're talking about. Go drink some water. Take a nap. Go to sleep.
All right, I'm about to get off here, vibranium pussy and all. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, Nina.
What's the live? Are you going to be on YouTube or Instagram?
I'm going to be on YouTube.
Y'all go to Traquan's channel and y'all go over there and support him. And I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Please be careful this weekend because there's in Georgia. There's I hate this. Y'all pray for us over here because there's going to be some rallies in Georgia coming around. So y'all pray for us over here. It's supposed to get crazy this weekend, but I love y'all. Y'all please be safe. Y'all have a good holiday. Enjoy it. Y'all have fun. I drunk my water, Nicole.
Oh, I got good news too.
What's up?
I got the same. I got the same message you did, Nuna. I can now have 10 people in my stream.
Oh shit! It's about to get real.
It's about to get down.
It's about to get real. So y'all head on to his channel, and I love y'all. Y'all please be safe this weekend. Please be safe because people gonna act stupid and shoot firecrackers all damn night. So
Yep.
That's what's going on right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going on out here too. So y'all be safe, and y'all go to Traquan's live. All right. Okay, fam.
Yep.
I love
Claws
you.
out, everybody.
Bye
I
bye.
love
Bye,
you.
guys. Y'all be dragging.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait.
Oh, we gotta go.